The two most powerful things in life are time and words. Once they're gone, you can't get them back. Friends, words hold real magic. They can heal deep wounds or leave invisible scars. They can build empires or tear them down. Have you noticed how a single sentence can lift someone's mood for the whole day, while another can stay with them for years? Words might cost nothing, but their value is priceless. They are simple, yet powerful enough to change the direction of a life. Before we go deeper, do me a small favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay with me, because today I'm going to share a phrase so strong, so life-changing, that almost every man won't be able to resist it. Picture this. You're standing in front of a vending machine. You put in money, press the button, and wait, but nothing comes out. What do? You push it, shake it, maybe even tap it. That is exactly how many people act in relationships. They keep pressing the same emotional buttons, saying the same words, expecting something different, yet nothing changes. Men are wired in a particular way. If you don't understand what really drives them, you will keep pressing the wrong buttons and wonder why you aren't getting through. But today, I am giving you the golden key. Many assume men are simple. Feed them, compliment them, and they're happy. That is far from true. Men feel deeply. They just don't always show it. Society has trained them to appear strong, never to cry, to carry their burdens silently. Because of this, many men go through life carrying invisible weights. They won't always tell you what's going on in their minds, but trust me, they are longing for someone to truly understand them. Here's the twist. Many women believe they need to be physically perfect, highly successful, or endlessly entertaining to hold a man's attention. That's not true. What makes a man stay isn't perfection. It's the feeling of being seen, valued, and respected. Think about a stray dog. They don't trust easily. They've been hurt. You can hold out food, but they might still flinch or run. Why? Because they haven't learned that you are safe yet. But if you are patient, kind, consistent, and gentle, they come to you. They trust you. They choose you. Men are very similar. Many wear emotional armor. They don't drop it just because you ask. They need proof it's safe. And nothing breaks through faster than the right words, spoken with honesty at the right moment. Before you think this is a trick to manipulate a man, stop. This isn't about games. It's about understanding people, understanding men, and learning how to communicate in ways that truly reach their heart. While everyone is talking, few are really connecting. Once you learn how to speak to a man's soul, everything changes. If you're ready to learn that one phrase that can touch even the hardest heart, stay with me. Don't miss this. And if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, and keep listening. Words can be weapons or lifelines. They are free, but how you use them could change everything. Words can wound or heal. They can ignite love or destroy it. One careless sentence can break a relationship. One honest, thoughtful phrase can make someone feel truly seen and valued for a lifetime. Why do some speeches bring tears while others bore us? Why do some couples stay deeply in love for decades while others grow cold despite saying, "I love you" every day? It's not about how much you talk. It's about what you say and how you say it. Imagine walking through a dark forest with a single match. If you strike it recklessly, you could start a fire that destroys everything. But if you use it carefully, it can give you light and safety. That's the power of words. A careless insult, a sarcastic remark, a dismissive reply. These sparks can burn trust, love, and closeness. But a genuine compliment, a kind reassurance, words that touch the heart, create warmth, closeness, and safety. So ask yourself, how are you using your words? Are you building bridges or burning them? Are you lifting people up or tearing them down without realizing it? Many don't notice the effect of their words. They speak casually, carelessly, as if words are just noise in the air. But words are energy. They stick. They shape people. They leave invisible marks, for better or worse. Here's something important. Men, no matter how tough they seem, are deeply affected by words. Society tells them to be strong, shake it off, don't let it bother you. But men remember words that hurt. Maybe it was a father's harsh criticism, a rejection from someone they cared about, or just never being appreciated for all they do. These experiences linger, sometimes for years, even forever. The reverse is also true. A kind, sincere word can give a man new strength. It can lift his spirit. It can remind him he is more than his job, more than his role, more than his performance. Words have started wars. They've sparked revolutions. They've created love stories, tragedies, miracles, and movements. So, again I ask, how are you using yours? Soon I'm going to give you a phrase that can reach a man's heart like nothing else. But first, you need to understand what men truly crave. And it's probably not what you think. Society loves the image of the unshakable man, emotionless, stoic, always strong, never needing anyone. But behind that mask is a different reality. Every man, no matter how successful, is hungry for something he may not even know he is missing. Boys grow up hearing, "Don't cry, man up, handle it." So what do? They build walls, bottle up pain and hide struggles. They go through life quietly carrying heavy burdens, looking fine to the outside world, but inside they are longing not for attention or praise, but to feel truly seen, to hear, "I notice how hard you try," and it matters. Men aren't searching for perfect women. They want peace. They want someone who eases their burden instead of adding to it. And one of the simplest, most powerful ways to do that is through your words. Watch a man chase approval from his boss, his father, strangers online. That's not vanity. It's emotional hunger. Men are rarely told they are enough. They are expected to just be enough without ever hearing it. That silence wears on them. It's no wonder many men become distant and stop opening up. If you feel unseen long enough, you stop showing up. But you have the power to change that. Your words can give him permission to take off his armor and finally breathe. One sincere sentence can break years of silence. It can make him feel strong, safe, and appreciated, not for what he does, but for who he is. But what is that sentence? What do you say that sticks and feels real? We are almost there. Just one more thing before I give you the phrase. There's something deeper than love. Being heard. Being truly heard is almost the same as being loved. Flattery is cheap. Compliments are everywhere. Men hear them, smile politely, and forget them seconds later. But real words, the ones that leave a mark on the soul, are rare. Imagine being stranded in a desert, your lips cracked, your throat dry, your body screaming for water. Someone hands you a cold soda. Refreshing maybe, but it doesn't quench your thirst. That's flattery. What you need is real recognition, real understanding, the kind that makes a man stop, think, and feel. She really gets me. That is where everything changes. When a man feels truly understood, not just seen, you reach a place almost no one ever touches. Now, are you ready for that phrase? Because what I'm about to give you goes beyond charm, looks, and anything surface level. And once you use it sincerely, thoughtfully, and on purpose, you'll notice something amazing. He'll lean in. Things will soften. It feels good at that moment, but it doesn't fill the soul. It doesn't touch the heart. And men, they are starving for something genuine. Here's the truth. Most men go through life unnoticed. They wake up, push through their day, manage responsibilities, handle stress, and do what must be done. And when it's over, very few people truly recognize them. Sure, someone might say nice work or you're great. But those words, they're too general, too shallow, too easy to forget. But when someone looks a man straight in the eyes and says, "I see you, I notice your effort, I respect what you do," everything changes. Because that's not just a compliment. That's recognition. That's validation. That's telling him you are not invisible. Your work, your struggles, your energy, they matter. Men crave respect and appreciation even more than they desire love. That's not just opinion, that's real experience. Think about it. A woman could say, "I love you every day," but if she constantly criticizes him, makes him feel small, or ignores what he does, he will feel empty. But if she says, "I respect what you do. I notice how hard you work. I appreciate you," that fills him up. That motivates him. That makes him want to move the world for her. Respect is not just admiration, it's honor. And when a man feels honored, he feels unstoppable. So forget the flattery. Forget the generic praise. Choose words that touch him deeply. Because when a man hears, "I see you," it's like taking a long breath after holding it in for too long. It's like finding shade in a blazing desert. Now, you might wonder, when should I say this? How do I express it so it truly reaches him? Timing matters. And soon you'll learn exactly how and when to speak these words so they reach his heart and break through his emotional armor. Stay with me. Respect is one of the most profound forms of love. If love is the fire that warms a relationship, then respect is the oxygen that keeps it burning. Without it, no matter how much affection there is, the flame fades. And honestly, a man can hear "I love you" 100 times, but if he doesn't feel respected, those words lose their meaning. Love without respect is like serving someone food without inviting them to the table. It leaves them hungry in a completely different way. Imagine a knight in shining armor. He rides into battle, fights hard, protects his kingdom, and comes home bruised, tired, but victorious. What matters most to him? The crowd cheering? Riches? No. What he truly wants is for the queen to look him in the eyes and say, "I see you. I honor your effort. I respect you." The truth is, a man would rather be alone than be with someone who doesn't respect him. And here's the sad part. Most women don't even notice when they are being disrespectful. Men won't always say it, but they feel it. They feel it when they are brushed aside, questioned, or spoken down to. They feel it when they are giving their all, but all anyone says is, "That's not enough." They feel it when their efforts are ignored and their struggles are unseen. When a man doesn't feel respected, one of two things happens. He shuts down or he slowly drifts away. Either way, the bond starts to fade. But when a man does feel respected, when he knows his work is seen, his strength honored, and his challenges acknowledged, that's when he comes alive. Respect tells him, "I value not just what you give, but also what you carry. You don't have to be perfect to be appreciated." When a man experiences this, he thrives. He doesn't just feel loved, he feels safe. Safe to be himself, safe to open up, safe to give his best. Respect doesn't just make a man feel good. It unlocks his full potential. Every great man, every leader, every visionary had someone behind them saying, "I believe in you. I respect your capabilities." That's what ignites the fire inside. So ask yourself, do you respect the man in your life? Not only when he's winning, but also when he's struggling. Not just when he's calm, but when he shows emotion. Men seek respect the way women seek love. And once you understand that, you'll see how simple it is to make a man feel truly valued and deeply connected to you. If you want to show that kind of respect that touches his soul, keep reading, because next, you'll learn the exact words that make a man feel more seen and respected than ever before. Let's talk about vulnerability. Society has twisted its meaning, but vulnerability is actually strength. It's not weakness to say, "Here I am," no shields, no masks. It takes courage to stand open and let someone see the parts of you that are still healing. Picture this. You've been wearing heavy armor. It's stiff, uncomfortable, but you've worn it for years. Life taught you you needed it. Maybe you were hurt, maybe judged, maybe ignored. So you protected yourself. Now imagine meeting someone else wearing armor too, face to face, both guarded. What happens? Nothing. No real connection. Just two people hiding behind walls. But the moment one person dares to take off the armor, everything shifts. It's like lowering a weapon on a battlefield. It signals trust, safety, surrender. It says, I trust you enough to show the real me. Can you do the same? Men need that invitation more than we think. From a young age, they are told to be strong, unshakable, always composed. That showing feelings is weak, that sharing their inner world is shameful, so they hide it. They carry hidden wounds, battles no one knows, insecurities never named. But here's the secret. When a man sees you being vulnerable, it tells him, you don't have to be perfect around me. You can be real. You can lower your guard. That's freedom most men never get. There's one phrase, simple but powerful, that can break through even the heaviest silence. Say it sincerely and watch what happens. I believe in you, and I'm here no matter what. Not if you succeed, not if you fail. Always. Those words are life-giving to a man carrying the weight of the world. They are oxygen to someone suffocating under expectations. They can be the difference between silence and connection, distance and trust. When he hears them and truly feels them, walls begin to crumble. Not because he's weak, but because he finally feels safe. Ask yourself, can you go first? Can you take off your armor so he knows it's safe to take off his? That's when something real begins. Words have huge power, but timing matters even more. You can say the perfect sentence, have the best intention, but if you speak at the wrong moment, it might miss, or worse, hurt. Think of planting a seed. You can have the best seed, but if the soil isn't ready, nothing grows. When the soil is ready and the timing is right, something beautiful begins to grow. Communication works the same way. Ever tried comforting someone while they're angry? Usually doesn't work. Ever tried encouraging someone in doubt only to be dismissed? It's not that your words are wrong, it's the timing. Most focus on what to say, but the magic is in when you say it. When you notice his moods, his inner battles, his energy, without him explaining, your words stop feeling like noise and start feeling like shelter. Say the right words at the right time, and walls fall, hearts open, and real connection happens. So don't just speak. Observe, feel, wait for the right moment, then speak with love, awareness, and timing. Your words shape the space you share. They aren't just tools. They are the foundation of your relationship. Ever met someone who speaks only a few words, yet everyone listens and feels it? That's not magic. That's intentional, thoughtful words. But this isn't memorizing lines or playing emotional games. That's manipulation, and men see through it fast. This is about truth, connection, and speaking what matters with sincerity. Every man, no matter how strong, successful, or calm, wants three things above all: to be truly seen, to be truly heard, and to be genuinely respected.